Welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie, and I'm going on an adventure today. Um, so I saw, I want to say like late Sunday last week or Monday that there was going to be a book fair in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I want to say it's at some type of brewery. Let me pull it up real quick. Um, is it this is the Old Mecklenburg Brewery in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's from 1 to 6 today. And then I saw, I think it was yesterday, the day before, that there's actually going to be a bookstore opening today, also in Charlotte, North Carolina. And based on what I saw, it was a romance bookstore only, like just romance books. And they are going to be, I think, organized by trope, different romance tropes. And so I'm like, yeah, no, since I'm gonna give it, go to Charlotte anyway, why not do that? And they open at 10 today. Today is their grand opening, so we're gonna go and we're going to go to the grand opening of this bookstore, and then we're going to go to the book fair. And there's going to be food somewhere in there. Not really sure where, but there's going to be food somewhere in there. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna head out because it's about 8:30, and it's about an hour and a half to get up there. So we'll see when I get up there. Alright, so that was my first stop. Trope Bookstore in Charlotte, North Carolina. Grand opening was today. It is romance only and organized by trope. So it's easier to find the trope that you like in the romance genre because that's how they're organized. So that was great. Took a little bit because I got here at like 10:47 and it is 12:38 now. I didn't get in the store until probably about 12:15, so about an hour and a half wait from when I first started, but it was fun. So now we're going on to our next destination. Okay, so here at the book fair, and I just got out of it, and I decided while I was in there You know, they had indie authors. Like, you're not going to find these books like in a bookstore. You may not even find them on Amazon, maybe Kindle Unlimited, maybe, I don't know. But I met CC Tyler, and I got her book of Faith and Flame, which is the Prosophy of Soren trilogy. So this sounded very interesting when she explained it to me. Don't ask me to explain it to you right now, because I need to actually get out of the parking lot here in a second to give other people an opportunity to be in here. And then I also got Shannon McClellan, Twisted Souls, which is her first book. Try not to cover her name, which also sounded very interesting when she explained it to me. So now that we've done the new bookstore and we have done this book fair, now I need food. I haven't eaten or had anything to drink all day, and it is 1:29, so I need to get something to eat. Not really sure yet where I'm gonna go, but you'll find out in a minute. So the last time I came up here, I told Jimmy that I went to the Cheesecake Factory, because I never get to go there. I think the last time I went last month was like the first time I'd been there in like over a year, because, you know, I never go anywhere. And he said that I should try Culver's. So I can officially say I tried it, and I do like their burgers. You know, when you actually make a burger, like, you defrost the meat, you pat it out, you put it in a frying pan, and you make a burger, it actually tastes like a homemade burger. Like, not a frozen one that's already shaped, not like a Wendy's or a Burger King, McDonald's kind of burger. It actually tastes like a homemade burger. So I really liked that. And I got the cheese curds instead of fries because I love cheese curds, and those are also really good. So now I get to go home. So this is about an hour drive. So I will update you when I get home. Okay, so I'm home. So let's kind of see what I got. We'll start with the bookstore. The trope bookstore. So it's kind of cool how they had the shop set up and everything. Very busy, obviously. And they had books on the shelf that you're not gonna find like in an actual bookstore. Like, you'll have to like order them like online in order to like get them. They're not usually in a physical bookstore that I've ever seen before. While I was waiting in the line, they did give out free stickers. So that's exciting. Get a little free sticker. One of the books that they had that usually I can only find online is Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. So I'm actually really happy that I could get this book from them instead of on Amazon, because a lot of indie self-pub books you can only get on Amazon. So I'm really happy that I was able to actually find this on a bookshelf and get it from an actual bookstore and not Amazon. But I've been hearing a lot about this book, and so I'm really excited to read it. So, whoop, I'm not used to this yet. The next one I got is also in the same boat. You're not going to find this in a physical bookstore. So, you know, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'd rather get it here than I would off of Amazon. And I have read it, and I did love it. And that is The Veiled Kingdom by Holly Renee. So I have not read the second one. I do believe the second one is out. I think it's called The Hunted Heir. I have not read the second one. I'm a little scared too because some people have read it and they didn't like it. But I'm hopeful that I'm gonna get to it eventually. But I got this book because I read it and I loved it. So now I own it. And again, I didn't have to get it off of Amazon. So yay! I could have sworn I had like another little piece of something somewhere. Aha! So they gave me a free little bookmark. Yeah, romantasy only. It has their address on it, name of the bookstore. And then they also had these little cards. And it has the founder name on it, and I guess her, the information of the store, Instagram, their website, the phone number for their shop, their Gmail. So, and then the last thing I got was a t-shirt. I got a Bookish t-shirt. I'm so happy. And it's an Enemies to Lovers t-shirt. I'm so happy about it. Enemies to Lovers, and then on the back. And then on the back. Shadow Daddy. My favorite color is Morley Gray. Touch her and die. I can fix him. Book boyfriend. Enemies to Lovers. Slow burn. Yeah. I'm in love with it. So, that was the bookstore. Let me put all these off to the side. And now we will get to the book fair books. Okay, so now we are to the book fair. So I talked to a few different authors while I was there about their books that they had out and everything, and these were the ones that interested me the most, and so these are the ones that I got. But the first one, this is apparently her first event. This is her debut. Her name was Shannon McClellan, and then the name of the book is Twisted Souls. So the very top of the back, it says, "You're going to be the ruin of me." And then it says, "When Zara mysteriously gains new abilities that land her in the arms of Xavier, the dark and brooding Fey King of Nexia, she uncovers secrets that could shatter both worlds. With his magic stolen and his soul fractured, Xavier must find a way to restore his power before his kingdom falls to ruin. As bloodthirsty witches mounted on their monstrous Dakka-destroy villages in Nexia, rumors spread of their long-lost queen's return. Torn between Xavier's seductive allure and his brother Jackson's deceptive charm, Zara is caught in a dangerous game of lust and loyalty. Both men harbor dark secrets, and as the boundaries between love and betrayal blur, Zara finds herself at the center of a war where nothing is as it seems. As time runs out, Zara must work with Xavier and Jackson to repair their fractured magic and stop the witches before they destroy both realms. But Zara carries a secret of her own, one that could change everything. Even the fates are watching. So, sounded very interesting. I'm excited to read it. And I did look this up. It is on Kindle Unlimited, if anybody has any interest and also wants to pick it up. It came with a little postcard, thanking me for my purchase. If I enjoyed it, go to Goodreads, and it's got her Instagram, and it's got her, I guess, website on here as well. I got a bookmark that came with it, and then I also got a sticker. And she actually did sign it for me, so I actually have her signature in my book. So exciting. And then I got A Faith in Flame The Prophecy of Soren trilogy by C.C. Tyler. I actually got book 1 and book 2. Getting a bundle got me a discount, and then I also signed up for her newsletter, which got me another 5% discount. And from what she said, if you've read Kiss of Deception, like the beginning of that and kind of how that romance starts, that's what this reminds me of from what she explained. It says, once Evelyn Carson was one half of a prophesized union destined to defeat the vampires. Now, haunted by failure and deserted by her fire magic, she has vowed never to trust her powers again. Hidden in a tiny coastal town, Evelyn is desperate to conceal her weakness from those who would start war if they knew, until a young woman is murdered and the whisperings of duty demand to be heard. For Cade Drenger, there is no higher calling than duty. But ever since Evelyn deserted hers 2 years ago, Cade has searched for her relentlessly, determined to fulfill the prophecy. Cloaked in anonymity as the huntsman Cyrus, he offers to help Evelyn solve the murder in hopes of securing their union, even if it's founded on a lie. When more victims show up, each missing a different body part, Evelyn recognizes a darker magic than the killings of her homeland. As Cade wrestles with his allegiances and deepening feelings for Evelyn, the lines of truth and betrayal begin to blur. But even with hearts aflame, can two souls fulfill a destiny that may destroy them both? So it sounds really good. I got a bookmark for this one. It says believe on one side, it says remember on the other. I got character art for this particular book. And then for the second one, she also signed it for me to Cassie. And then the second one also comes with its own bookmark. So leader, and then princess. And then this one actually has 2 character arts in it. So that's cool. And of course, she also signed that one. So that is what I got at the book fair. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy Cassie. I went on an adventure. It turned out well. I got some really cool sounding books from the book fair. I supported a new bookstore that I think is really awesome. I got a t-shirt. I got a Bookish t-shirt, which I'm really excited about. So I don't have any bookish. Well, no, that's not true. I have a sweatshirt from last year's Ramathon. But otherwise, I don't have any other like bookish clothes and stuff. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, that was my adventure for today. I'm back home, and now I've got to come back to reality, and I've got stuff that I need to do that I don't want to do. But anyway, if you like this video, like it, and if you want to see more of me, subscribe. But until next time, bye!